I'm back to testing some Cavendish, leaving it last off in not a great place, in my opinion anyway. A couple of you in the Nami Discord have tried to kind of switch my opinion on it. I do want to give it its time in the sun. So this whole week, for the next 4 games, this game included, we're just going to be forcing this list here. This is Ramtin's list that he recently did relatively well with. I think Nojiko is actually a really good card in the metagame right now, just to be able to counter out of your hand. And I do want to give Cavendish its time. I think 3 is perfect. 4 might be a little too many based on how many you will tend to draw, being a dead card in your hand. But there are some good times with it. Maybe it's just the matchups we play against that don't really showcase it too well. But let me know your experience with Cavendish and how you found your deck list to orient best to help the Cavendish kind of succeed. Let me know what you think down below, and let me know about the games itself. Ranked games against EB and J Luffy. We'll keep this. It's got the Nami. It's got the Cavendish. It's got stuff. It's coming in for some combat. We're we got stuff and things happening, right? Things happening. Hopefully they just don't have the Zoro. That'd be great. If they just didn't have the Zoro here, that'd be great. All right. Doesn't look like they have the Zoro here. No. The Nami would have been good. Actually, the Zoro Juro isn't that bad. I will say the Zoro Juro isn't that bad. I will grab probably this in this case, draw it like that. Okay. And then we shall pass the turn. I'm gonna try and protect this Nami. I'm gonna try. We're going to throw this into it. That resolves that. Your other attack has to go into it. Down -2, draw 2, yeah. What's the plan, opponent? What's the plan? You gotta sink another attack into it. Huzzah, yep. Beautiful. It's like a free counter. You know, it's like a free counter. So let's do that. Then what we'll do, so they go no blocks and they'll just give me a 2k. That's fair. I think I'm supposed to just do this. And then I'll pass the turn. That way I can hold up Spada and Gavel Pitch. And then hopefully this can draw me some cards this coming next turn. That'd be great. If they have no removal for this, that would be the best thing in the world. The single best thing in the world would be that. Please, just no interaction. Okay, let's do this. We lost a Nojiko. A Nojiko would actually be pretty good here. I'm not gonna lie. A Nojiko would be pretty good here. Because if they keep all blocker. Yep. I mean, yeah. Yep, we're drawing some cards. We're definitely for sure he's drawing some cards. Yep, that's what I was worried about, but that's okay. Losing the 1 cost isn't that bad. Then we draw into that. So in this case, we'll go 5 to 4. Force a 2k. It's just forcing free counters out of their hand. That's all this is about. Ooh, interesting. All right, well, I'll attach it on. Go 6 to 7. We will drop. Honestly, probably drop this sucker, right? So you got to take 2 cards. Oh, we're clearing the board, baby. We're clearing the board, and now we're deploying 2 of these. What a time to be alive! Truly, what a time to be alive! And I can protect this Cavendish pretty deep. Do this. Do they just play 10 cost here? Yeah. Okay. Let's get their Dawn back. Yep. I'm gonna do this. Trash that for counter. They get an extra turn after this one. Yep. Big swings, big swings. As long as I don't take too much here. I'm hoping to only take 1 damage here. Hopefully, I mean, I imagine they'll probably try and deploy something. Right? They'll try and deploy something. That'd be ideal. If they didn't, if they just attach 5 Dawn, I mean, that in and of itself is a win for me, but... Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, so it just looks like I'll only be taking 1 hit. Interesting that they went for... They didn't go for the Cavendish. Okay, yeah. All right, that's fine. I mean, I managed to counter out of everything. That's pretty solid. Like, truthfully, that is pretty solid. So let's just draw a bunch of cards here. Yeah, let's just grab that stuff. And then again, that's tough. Ugh. I almost want to just do this and dig so I can pull these out and have this for later. That might just be better. Yeah, that might just be better, honestly. Then what we do is we go Nojiko, bounce that back to your hand. Go pitch on these to grab this. I like that as my bottom pile. It's not bad. Okay, right now I'm chilling. 2 of their attacks have to go in this Nami. Yeah, we don't need to force anything just yet here, so I will just pass the turn from here. It's not bad. It's not a terrible situation. Nojiko allowed us to tempo out a little bit. We're at 20 cards for life. They played 10 cost Luffy. It's not a terrible spot to be in, but Cavendish did help, I will say. Even though it only got to draw once, Cavendish did help. Let's do... Let's bounce a Nojiko. Okay. They'll come at me for 9. I'll take that. Ooh, that's a trigger. They'll come at me for that much. That's fine. Okay, no attacks on this is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of wild. So we will probably just... I'm gonna be honest. Probably draw this, right? With the first one, that's my bottom 4. Then draw this, right? Then what we do is we draw 2 cards. Firstly, we go draw 2, pitch. Use card action, go pitch. Find... probably find... trying to think about how I want to do this. 11 cards left. Probably just draw it like this. And return. So I just need to survive a little bit more. So that's my bottom 4. There's a peel off. Peel off is my 4th card. That's how I need to remember this. So I can go 6. Draw a card. Yeah. Okay. And then I can draw the peel off. Is there anything I can attack blank? No. Okay, not bad. They're probably going to try and go for lethal here. That's okay. I should be able to counter out of a lot, just not this Luffy, which I have to be careful with. Okay, I think I put myself in a good situation here. I'm really surprised they let those Namis go. I'm really surprised. I guess they wanted to pressure my life, but I'm really surprised they let those go. Okay, coming in for 7. Okay, gavel pitch the Nojiko. And then we will gavel pitch the Nojiko. Gavel pitch here. Right? And then the thing is the next draw. I mean, this pretty much confirms it. They have no way to get lethal otherwise. Oh, actually, they are at 10 Dawn. Let's resolve this. Draw 2 cards. Pitch 1. I can get another draw 2 trigger. Okay. No trigger effect. I mean, I just win here on untap. Bang. I don't know what we thought was gonna happen, but all right. Like Cavendish felt like it really did help there. I think, yeah, I don't know. It just we found all our Namis too, so I think we were just at overwhelming odds there. GG's. This is the same opponent, and we end up with a similar situation. They choose to go first. I mean, we're gonna keep this because we have the 1 cost, right? That's the key. Oh, and we have a Nojiko to tempo out early. That's huge. I could tempo out next turn, and like I could tempo out of his swing with Nojiko, and then Snake Dance bounce the Nojiko, even use that to counter out to save the Nami draw again. This could be pretty big. This could end up being a pretty big next turn here. Yep. That's fine. We'll take this hit. No trigger. So we'll do this. Wow, that is an insane last pile. Let's just run it like that. And then we go, as said, bounce that. And just force them into a situation where they just have to spend a lot of Dawn to even try and counter out of this thing, right? So yeah, they get to like ramp a bit more and all that stuff. Like they get to do all that, but... Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna... Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna save it. Choose 0, and then I'll give you the Kaya. I think the draw is more valuable off this thing. Oh yeah, what a bottom pile. What a bottom pile. Okay, let's do this, and then pass the turn. What a bottom pile. So, a little unfortunate that we have found... We found our peel-offs. They're all stuck at the bottom. All stuck at the bottom, which is a scary thing. So let's do that. Okay. Right. Let's just do this for now. Take a hit. Mill for one more. Okay. So we'll dig. That is a terrible final pile. That is actually a terrible final pile. Almost wish I didn't do that so I could have gavel pitched through all that, but all right. This Luffy is just so problematic for us. Yeah, return 2 active Dawn. I mean, this triggers this so well. Like, yep, tap that down. That's fine. At least they're not hitting me with 10 Luffy, but still, it's not looking that good. They might just get the dub here on me. Okay, Frankie's the reveal. And they're gonna restand and go for it again. So we'll do this. Yep, we'll go gavel pitch here. Then we'll go do this. Right. Let's get a restand. We can do that. And then we go gavel pitch. Managed to counter out of everything there. I don't know how, but we did. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to play this, but I could just lose this game right now. Just off of 10 Luffy coming down, I could just win. I could just lose this game right now, but let's see. Let's do this. It looks like they're just raw swinging. I think 10 Luffy's coming down. It looks like 10 Luffy's coming down. Yeah. Yeah, no bounce back on that. 10 Luffy's coming down. Okay. So you wipe everything. Yep. Get everything back. That's scary. No trigger. I can potentially counter out here, depending on how they decide to do this. It'd be smart of them just to attach everything and swing in, but this is what I had to go with. So, unfortunate. No trigger. That's lost there. They played it right there. I guess like if I held this, I had to force them to have it. I think that was the correct thing. Like I was already like down on resources there. Just had to rely on some triggers to work out for me, but again, a little unfortunate that we had 2 PLF stuck at the bottom as well. Like that means they're not at life, so that's okay. I'm not terribly mad at how I played that. GG's. I want to choose to go first. Why don't I get to choose? I mean, I'm just gonna go second, but we get the 3-peat on him, so all right. Any hand that we get like with like 1-cost Nami, I think is almost always keepable. Not even almost always, it's pretty much always keepable. I'll take that first hit. Oh, we found that, did we? Let's grab this. think we're gonna do this and pass. We have some counters in hand. One of their swings has to go into this Nami. So let's see. Yeah, one of their swings has to go into this Nami. So I figure like, all right, I should be pretty safe with this hand to just play out Cavendish and then try and protect it from there. Like I could swing into the Zoro, right? Next turn, they swing with that Zoro, I could swing into it. So let's see what happens. Opponent could just play Frankie. Get a bunch of Dawn, pretty fair. Commit a swing. And unfortunately, I'm just having to kind of play out like this. So it's not a terrible situation. It's a bet I'm willing to make. Yeah, so that swing goes there. That's fine. Let that go. It did what it needed to. Ooh, a purpose for the Bond Clay. A purpose for the Bond Clay. That is interesting. Let's do this. Let's trash that. Ooh. How greedy do I get? Let's go greedy. Let's go greedy. The whole point is to test them, right? Like, even though we are in rank, the whole point is to test how this works, right? So why not? Let's do this. Let's get greedy. I feel like you have to commit something. You're at 8 Dawn. No way. I mean, fair enough. So I'm gonna be drawing a bunch here. Oh man, good on them. This is use this trigger to bounce this. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. If they had the rush, like it was the right call here. It was the right call. So we go attack into this. Drop this. Right? Then I don't have a way to bounce this. I could just go... Well, we'll just go attack into here. And drop this. Right? They'll take the hit. We're at 24. I'll play this. Draw 2 and pass. I mean, we drew 7 cards that turn. That's got to mean something. We drew 7 cards that turn, like this turn alone. Now they could like swing out with 10 Luffy. It could be a thing. I feel like I can counter out. I think I needed a gavel, honestly. I think I should have saved that gavel, but I figured 10 Luffy is their swing out here. Like they went for life, and I figured 10 Luffy is their swing out. So let's do this to just tax that. Tax that permanently because I'm thinking about the turn after they come at me for 10. No 10 Luffy. No 10 Luffy coming at me. Okay. Okay, well, I'll give you this and give you this. No 10 Luffy coming at me. I'll give you this and I'll give you this. Do you have another one of these? That'd be so tragic. Here I am trying to like play against 10 Luffy, but then they just have like 2 6s. Maybe I shouldn't have spent on the white snake. Maybe I shouldn't have spent on the white snake. If they go 6 though and go 2 -2, I should be able to counter out of this. Am I doing my math right on that? I should be able to counter out of this. Oh, they choose not to. Okay, well, I'll do this. Right? Okay, they'll KO one of them. Makes sense. Okay, I don't know how I win this, but... Lord. Okay, that's my bottom pile. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, I'm trying. I think it might be gavel pitch on these snakes though. Where do we draw on them? I think we might have to draw on them and then go gavel pitch on these. So that just makes these attacks more expensive. The problem is they can do that here as well. Yeah, I think I might have locked myself out of potentially winning this game. Because then they bounce this back. Yeah, this Luffy's so good. This Luffy's so good. I can't counter out of it all. I can't counter out of this second attack. I can't counter out of this second attack, but I can do this much. This is the best I can do. GG's. I feel like I got there right at the end. If I was able to untap, might have been able to get there. But I feel like the white snakes were good. I mean, it countered out of this, at least. I don't know. Run it back. Wasn't able to run back the 3-peat, or the 4-peat, I should say. Opponent chooses to go second. We'll definitely keep this, because we got our 1-drop. But, I mean, pushing the limits of, thing there. I think I'm feeling a little bit higher on the, feeling a little bit higher on the 4-drop. Feeling a little bit better about it, but let's see what happens. No attacks from the opponent here. Hopefully no 2-cost or anything. That'd be great. But let's see what our opponent decides to do with one more Dawn. And one more card, one more resource, one more card that they can cheat out later down the line, so. Alright, Kalgara. Okay, stage. Okay. Get a little tutor at stage. Deploy the upper yard. I mean, I'm hoping to draw into a peel off. Hoping to draw into a peel off here and make something work. Okay, find another upper yard can look for itself. I didn't even think about that, but I guess that's how they bounce it because it's a stage. All right, definitely. Oh yeah, find ourselves a peel off. I'll draw into it like this. Especially with this, like, okay, so I'm definitely doing this because you have to swing into the Nami. There's no way you don't. The play is not 4 Dawn swinging to me. It's swinging to this Nami right now. Now, if you attack 5 into it, I'm tempted to save it. If you attack 5 into it, let's see what happens. Opponent does what? Attack 5. Okay. Honestly, interest is peaked. My interest is peaked. This might be too aggressive, especially because I'm losing the Kaya, but let's see. Reveal up to 1 upper yard. Play up to 1 upper yard from your hand. Okay. They pick no cards to draw. I mean, okay. I mean, I guess it's kind of a search. It's like a search into a search. That's the ideal plan, right? This card's at the bottom. Upper yard grabs NL. Ooh. That's not coming down next turn, but turn after that. Okay, let's do this. This would have been a nice grab, but let's grab this. Like that. And then, yeah, Gabble can at least pitch into that. And we pass the turn. That's it. Come on, opponent. Let's commit some resources into this Nami. Let's do this. And then do this. Yeah, let's protect it. Come on, Kalgara. You gotta swing into this. You gotta swing into this. Unfortunately, I can't really protect it at this point, but that's okay. 6 coming in. They want to cheat something in. That makes sense. Yep. That resolves. And then play something out for 5. And then we should be good there. Okay, get a little heal. It's not an ideal place to be in terms of what's in our hand, but we have the resources to just do this. Pull 2 cards out of their hand. Sure. X Drake. OP10. Into. 1 more card. What are we countering out with? 1 more card, please. Please, please, please. Pretty please. Opponent. Taking forever. Am I about to go 1 and 3 in today's ranked matches? I hope not. I hope not. Opponent. Okay. Going in for that much. End the turn. Draw 2. Kalgara coming. I wish I had Cavendish in here. I wish I had Cavendish here. It would help clear some of this out. I'd be spending a lot less Dawn on protecting that. I could help combat some of this board, but let's see what happens. Opponent taking, I mean, they might take this might be the win on their part. They have taken a pretty commanding position and I just can't seem to find anything. That's my problem right now. I can't seem to find any way to advance my game plan. Only with 1 Pilaf, but maybe my triggers get there. That's the thing. Okay, so they got themselves a full board. Let's do this. Okay. Might as well. The Kaya helps us draw through, right? So we're gonna lose 1 Kaya. Let's do this. That hit will take. Trying to find myself a trigger, but alas. I genuinely don't want any of those. Like actually. I thought maybe the Kai would help me draw into something, but that's terrible. All right, it looks like we're just gonna be taking some hits. I don't know what to tell you. It looks like we're just gonna be taking some hits, so I don't know. I don't think we're winning this one. These piles are really bad. I shouldn't be keeping it, but I'm doing it for the sake of Cavendish testing, but it's not looking too good. We drew all of our wrong cards. Drew all the wrong cards. And you could say maybe I shouldn't have protected that Nami so much, but like, look at where it got us. It got us something decent. This would have been midway through the deck. This whole pile would have been midway through the deck if I didn't. At least we kill something there, right? At least we kill something there. So at this point, you just raw swing. Get your lowest attack in there. I have no cards in hand, just swing 6. I mean, that works too. Yeah, you just like cheat something out, yep. Jeez Louise and a can of cheese. I'm at 29 cards. I'm not winning this, sorry. I'm gonna concede. And I think we'll call it there on Cavendish testing for now. I'm not completely down on it. I do want to give it its time in the sun.